This video is brought to you by CapBeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
Let's face it, Game 4 between the Cavs and the Celtics was ugly. The Celtics came out tentative, missed a number of easy shots, and the Cavs could not pull away. LeBron James once again proved he was the best player on the court, and in this game, it wasn't even close. So let's focus on what LeBron was doing and what the Celtics tried to do to stop him. We saw in the first 3 games that when LeBron forced Rozier to guard him, they were able to bump him out of there and negate the mismatch. Well, Cleveland had a fantastic adjustment to set the screen to the top of the key. If they try to bring Ojale up to guard LeBron, it's an instant layup for Thompson. In shades of the Toronto series, LeBron just buries the turnaround fadeaway like it's nothing. Out of horns, they get the same switch at the top of the key. Baines actually had a chance to bump Rozier out of there with Horford defending the backside, but Rozier does a decent job to hold his ground. He just should not have reached here, with Tatum able to help off of Clarkson. This time, LeBron sets the ball screen on Rozier to force a switch, but since it's on the side of the court, it enables him to get Horford over there. However, the simple pass fake, if that's what you call it, caused Horford to stop, giving LeBron an open 22-footer. The Celtics have no problem with the shot, but LeBron nails it. This was a lot of the Cavs' offense when Rozier's on the floor. Rather than accept the challenge of a Tatum or a Brown, they take the easier path, force the switch, and then curiously don't send any help, allowing LeBron a nifty dream shake move. And let's take a minute to admire both the outlet pass and, more impressive, the catch. Without Rozier out there, they just spread the floor and watch LeBron go to work on Ojale. With a distinct height advantage, he knows he can just shoot over the defense and check the Dirk leg fadeaway from 15. The third quarter was ugly for both teams, and early on, LeBron just puts his head down and beats Morris for a layup with no help off the shooters on the right side, and Brown unable to do much from the weak side. We know this isn't a replay since it's going the other way, but a simple J.R. Smith ball screen forces the switch, LeBron backs Rozier down, and in Boston, we had seen them send help early. It's a mistake when they don't, especially when down 10 and allowing the Cavs to extend the lead. This offensive rebound and then quickly losing the ball was a story of the night for the Celtics, who just couldn't finish plays. And a little push by LeBron means Tatum can't pick him up. Horford steps up and then lets him do the one thing the defense can't allow, middle penetration. Tatum is hugging Thompson for some reason and can't help, and LeBron just swoops in for the layup. LeBron had 13 points in the third, and the Cavs decided that fancy offense wasn't needed, especially because Marcus Morris was playing with 5 fouls. Despite the wall formed on the weak side, absolutely no help, and LeBron floats in the easy shot. I had to watch this a couple of times to make sure he didn't travel, and I'm sure Celtics fans are still yelling about it. But if you watch when he picks up his dribble, it's after his right foot lands. Now it's a left-right legal 2-step for the off-foot layup. Another example of the Celtics just not being able to string plays together. A nice steal by Morris, but he saves it back under his own hoop. The second time they did this. Can you hear me shaking my head? And LeBron gets the layup. Looking for the dagger, not just for the game, but for the series, quite honestly, the Cavs again make Rozier guard LeBron. Boston had a chance to switch back, but watch what George Hill does to Marcus Smart. He clamps his hand down in his armpit. There is simply no way a referee should miss this obvious foul. Rozier leaves LeBron, thinking Smart is going to be there, but it didn't matter. LeBron drops this shot through the rim, and the game is over. LeBron's game plan is a good one, but it just makes for boring basketball. The only thing that kept this game closer was his 7 turnovers against only 3 assists, and there didn't seem to be a pattern with his miscues. Losing the ball off the dribble against long-arm defenders, or making a lazy pass that gets stolen by an opportunistic defense, or off-target skip passes that normally are right in the hands of the wide-open shooter. And they even called him for 2 offensive charges. So in the end, the Boston Celtics couldn't play much worse. They were scared, tentative, hesitant, missed all manner of easy shots at the basket over and over. And yet the Cavs could not put them away until the very end. No one except LeBron had a good game, and this is why, even if the Celtics win Game 5 at home, it still feels like the Cavs are going to win this series. Sports fans, make sure to hit the subscribe button and adjust your settings so you can get notified immediately when we drop another great NBA video. Let us know how you feel with a thumbs up and a comment. After all, at BBallBreakdown, we're not a channel, we're a conversation. You in?